Good morning, folks. Welcome back to the channel. So we're back here at Taylorsville Lake, and we're going to be targeting some more crappie today. It's a beautiful morning. It is chilly. The air temperature is definitely in the 50s, and so that means the water temperature is definitely going to be primed for some crappie. White bass should be running, and look at that beautiful sun behind me. Isn't that nice? So we're gonna head on down the trail. I'm gonna wait for this car to pass. All right, so we're heading down this trail now. It's a pretty familiar trail, and just paying attention to my footing and all that so I don't slip. But it's a chilly one out here, folks, and we're just hoping to get onto some crappie and see what we can do here. We want to stock up the freezer for sure. My buddy Chea is trying to get down here as well. He's trying to get out of work, but that'll be our little secret, you know. Got the rods with me here, some ultralight rods, even a catfish rod. We were talking about maybe getting some catfish and seeing how that goes. So I hope you're ready. Let's get at it. Okay, we're all set up here, folks. Look at this beautiful water here. I got a bite on the first cast. Look at that. They are up in the shallows. Amazing. Let's get something. Bringing my net because last time we were out here we had some pretty interesting, tricky hookups. Okay, we just caught ourselves the first white bass of the day. He's not even a keeper, so we're gonna let him go. He's a bit of a fighter, a little youngin', really pretty though. Make sure you can see all those colors and details. We're gonna let him go because there's plenty to catch out here, but we're going after something bigger. And I believe they're all stacked right here, so had another bite as soon as I landed. That's a good sign. Last time I was out here, we had a friend of ours catch a nice sized sauger over here, and another guy caught a sauger just down the way. We're hoping that's the case today. Okay, so quick update. It's kind of unfortunate, but the anti-reverse on my reel, the knob of it just decided to give out. So I had to manually go back in there with a pair of pliers and set it to basically set it back to I had to reset my reel back to the anti-reverse setting, because it was stuck in forward and reverse at the same time, which is not good for fishing. We got something big. We got something big on here. It's just peel and drag. Look at that. This has got to be, I'll tighten it up a little bit. Man, let's let him wear himself out. This has got to be a sauger. Holy cow, look at him fight. Look at that fight. I only have 4-pound line, so I'm just gonna let him tire himself out. Oh my goodness, look at this guy. Look at him go. My net's all the way over there. What a fighter this guy was. Look at that beauty. That's a good one. Got him in the light. Just beautiful colors. There's going to be a lot of white bass in this area. I'm already prepared for that. But I wanted to catch a sauger, but it's kind of hard to tell by the way he was fighting. Oh, I had a fish on. I had a good fish on. Fish on. Oh, feels like a good one, folks. This one could be a sauger. Oh, yeah, he's staying down. Oh, nope. I keep saying sauger, but he's a white bass. Let's get him in and get him on the stringer. We are keeping these guys because they are good eating. Make sure you guys can see this recording. There we go. It's kind of what he looks like. Let me step into the sunlight here. Get a good look at him. Beautiful. That was a really aggressive bite and a good catch. I love that. Good fighters these guys are. All right, got a couple of good sized white bass that we are keeping and eating. Trying to stock up my freezer for the winter and feed my family, and that's what's important to me. Fish on again. Here we go. This one is fighting like a nut. Ooh, this one is fighting. Ooh, guys, look at that. Trying to let him wear himself out. He's working his way back over to us. I like that, just keeping the constant pressure on him. I only have 6-pound line. Yeah, let's let him run a little bit more. Oh, another beautiful white bass. Man, got him hooked pretty good too. Okay, we got it popped out of his mouth. Look at that beauty in the sun. Beautiful colors, just like the other two. Really great, awesome catch here. Targeting a good species of fish, white bass. Fish on. Let's keep him pinned. He is zooming. Probably another white bass. Keep him low. Trying to make sure he doesn't pop off. Ooh, he's a fighter. He has yet to show himself. Yeah, that's another white bass. This is another good sized white bass. Probably the biggest one I've caught today. He is a chunk, I'll tell you what. Let's get that leaf off. Check that out, folks. Look at the shoulders on this guy. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. That's a beauty. So right here is a pretty key spot because of the way the sun hits that wall. I think it just gives white bass or crappie some extra vision. When they see bait swim by, they just attack it. So it gives it kind of a mirrored effect. And maybe because of the vibrations as well that the bait gives off. I'm using a curly-tailed 3-inch jig that's kind of like a transparent orange. Pro, start recording. Well, I apologize, folks. I had some problems recording this catch. getting my GoPro to turn on. But look at this beautiful white bass. We got the jig right at the top of his mouth, and you can see I'm just kind of putting my finger in between the hook, the barb, and the roof of his mouth, and that's what we came out with, folks. He's a big one. Yeah, that's a beauty. That's a beauty. This guy's got some meat on him, some length. Tied on a different colored jig. I guess this is a Bobby Garland electric chicken, I believe. You reel it in. You've seen it before. It's a chartreuse pink with a little bit of speckles. Got it on a light 16th ounce jig. The water's gotten really murky over here. There's been boats coming by, usual Sunday traffic, so gotta just stay vigilant here. They've been biting along this wall, so I'm just trying to keep the pressure on them and get after something big here. Still hoping for something nice like a sauger or walleye, something with a lot of meat on it like that. That would be really just a blessing to catch. I'm right on the wall. That's, oh, fish on. Another white bass. Nice fish on. Nice fish on. Keeping the pressure on him. Yep, that's a smaller white bass. He is itty bitty. I don't even think he's worth keeping, so there we go. Easy release. Get on out of here. He's down there swimming off. There we go. Fish on. Ooh, this is a good one. Fish on. GoPro, start recording. Fish on. Keeping the pressure on him. He's right along this wall. It's probably another white bass, but yeah. Oh, man. He's fighting like a big one, folks. Oh. Oh. Ooh, it's a big white bass. He is a fighter. Okay, I got him pinned. Man. Look at that guy, man. Wow. Absolute fatty. That was a fun catch. Let's get a good look at him. Definitely going to be a good eater. Nice colors on him and everything. Let's get him on the stringer. Well guys, I'm back in my apartment. So I've never filmed in here before, so forgive me. This is my tiny galley of a kitchen here. Look at this thing. Really small. We have, ooh, you see how small it is? I just hit the ceiling with this little light. We have the little honey basket here, and I'm gonna show you what's in this guy. Look at these beauties. Look at all those. I have my work cut out in front of me here. This is about 8 or 9. Look at these guys. Turn on some water here. I'm gonna fill this up. This is about 8 or 9 white bass that I have the interesting task of filleting. I'm not going to show that to you. I'm going to spare you. I'm going to spare you the filleting and all that stuff. So YouTube doesn't like it when people do that. But I'm going to go ahead and get these filleted up and get them in my freezer. Get them in this guy right here. There's a couple of things you're really going to need when you get into filleting a fish. Definitely have one of these. Looks like a little metal spear, but it's made out of carbide material. And this is a knife sharpener. You're also going to need a fillet knife. Mine is kind of wandered away, so I'm going to grab it real quick. Some of these guys are still alive and kicking. Thank you so much for watching today. If you enjoyed the content, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, as always. Share fishing, share my channel with someone that you love who also loves fishing. Let's try to grow this community, and let's just have fun with this. That's what fishing is all about. And get out and fish as much as you can. We'll see you on the next one. It's how great granddaddy did it. It's how I do it.